Hello, welcome to Crypto Pures. In this course called Crypto Pures, we are going to learn what cryptocurrency really means. You're going to understand where it came from, how it works. You're going to see the things you can do with cryptocurrency. Particularly, you're going to understand how you're going to use it as a means of payment to understand how to send it across to your suppliers or to who you're buying from. And you also learn how you can receive it as a payment for your own business, your own goods or services. You also learn how to create a mini exchange whereby you will be the middle person between cryptocurrency and the average person. In this case, you will take money from people and help to convert it into cryptocurrency for them. At the same time, you can also receive cryptocurrencies on their behalf and convert it into fiat money and hand over to them at a small fee. This course is a foundational course on cryptocurrency and it is powered by Smart Finance Army. My name is Blaze Ezokeke. Welcome and journey along with me as we understand the things you can do with this beautiful creation and to understand the opportunities that are hereby existent in this industry. And also, you will see the various things you can do with it. Apart from the ones I mentioned, there are so many other ones that are embedded in this course. Come along with me as we journey. The first thing on your mind should be, what is this cryptocurrency about? I'm sure you've heard about this term all around town, on social media, on the internet, everywhere you hear cryptocurrency. So, what is it exactly? Have a short and simple definition of cryptocurrency. I call it the latest stage in the evolution of money. It is the latest stage in the evolution of money. Of course, you need to understand that cryptocurrency is an element of a larger system called blockchain. Blockchain simply means a combination of computers around the world which are connected to each other, which share information. This computer system or computer networks is impregnable in the sense that no one can stop it, no one can remove it. Even if you take out one computer from the system or from the network, it will continue to run because the other ones will kick in and cover for it. And that is why it is the most beautiful and most secure system in the sense that it is can never be stopped by anyone. It has no singular authority. No one can turn it off. So that's the blockchain for you. I will try my best in this course not to use any jargon or any unnecessary technical terms. I will bring everything down to understandable level. So this blockchain is a database of information that is open source. At the same time, it is write only. So everybody is invited to and they can write or make an input into this system, but you can't remove anything. That gives it its uniqueness, and that is why it is the best infrastructure to house cryptocurrencies, NFTs, metaverse, and every other invention that come along in the Web3. So blockchain has elements. One of the elements is cryptocurrency. Another element is NFT, non-fungible token. The other one is metaverse and others. However, in this course, we are going to focus on cryptocurrency. I need to understand that even that blockchain ecosystem is powered by cryptocurrency because the first cryptocurrency to be vetted is Bitcoin, and this blockchain ecosystem is built on Bitcoin. So it is one of the elements and it is a part of the whole of the blockchain. So don't let it bother you so much. Just focus on cryptocurrency, this discussion we're having now. You will understand later in the course of the course and as you journey along in this industry. So as I said earlier, cryptocurrency is the latest stage in the evolution of money. What this means is that it is money, just like the naira, the dollar, the pound you have in your pocket or your bank account. But beyond money, it has other functionalities. So you can save it, you can transfer it, you can invest it, you can use it for transactions, you can even trade it, like you trade your currencies. But beyond this, it has value. It is a store of value, and it has what you call intrinsic value. The naira, the pound you have don't have intrinsic value. If I don't use your naira to buy or sell, there's nothing else I can do with it. If I keep it, it can't appreciate to become more than it was. However, cryptocurrency can appreciate. That means it has intrinsic value and it is used for several other applications. The value of it is determined by the price volatility. Most times you hear that the Bitcoin is going up, Ethereum is dropping, Cardano is going up, Dogecoin is dropping. This is price volatility, and these are the ways you can determine the value of every cryptocurrency at each point in time. So let me give you a short history of money, because you need to understand where we're coming from so you can understand where we are and where we are going to. Remember what I told you, that cryptocurrency is the latest stage in the evolution of money. So let's see the short evolution of money. So the first experience of commerce, or recorded experience of commerce in history, in the time of our forefathers, there was a system called trade by barter. In this system, each person exchanges what he has with one other person to get what he or she wants. For instance, if I have goats and I wanted to buy a cow, I'll pick my goats and go to the market and search for someone who has a cow to sell. Until I find someone who has a cow to sell who also wants to buy goats, that won't be transaction. If I see someone who wants to buy goats but doesn't have cow to sell, that won't be transaction. I'll have to go to several markets, go to several towns before that could be transaction, because I will keep searching for someone that has cow to sell, wants to buy goods. Obviously, you see this system is ineffective. There's need to evolve that system. That is how the first type of money created was invented. That was cowries. Cowries was the first money to be created. Some of us still find it around. You can even see the plastic form of it, the imitation which many people use to braid their hairs, others wear as pendants in their necklaces. So cowries were carried in bags, and it gives a little bit of standardization to the commercial system, in the sense that we can say that, okay, one cow goes for 2 bags of cowries, one goat goes for a bag of cowries, one chicken goes for half bag of cowries, for example. So this gave it a little bit of standardization, and then it improved commerce. However, there was still some ineffectiveness. The inefficiencies were in the sense that one had to carry bags and bags of cowries around to execute transactions. And think about people who are selling these items. They need to count and count and count calories to confirm if each bag is filled or each bag is complete. And this made transactions slow. And imagine if you had to travel to a distant town to buy goods, you will hire you are a big importer of goods. It means that you're going to hire people to help you carry your bags of calories. So this made it inefficient. There was need to improve this system. And that's how the fiat money were invented. The fiat money means the naira, the notes, the naira and kobo, the notes and coins, the dollars, pounds, euros, and what have you. You have your bank accounts and you have in your pockets. So this, of course, improved transactions and commerce. But there was still a problem. It was localized. You could only buy from people and sell to people you are seeing or in the same vicinity or locality with you. What this means is that if you wanted to travel to a distant town, say you are moving from Abuja to Lagos, you need to go there physically to transact. You can't transact in absentia. So it also improved actually commerce, but it has limitations. There was need to improve that system. So the next improvement was digitization of money. So money was turned into numbers on your computer screen such that you can use mobile banking for transfer, you can use internet banking, you can even use POS, you can transact through ATM, you can transact through the USSD, and so many other possibilities that it brought, which was perfect. This means that money can now travel around the world. You can send money across the world and so many opportunities there. This improved commerce, but there was still a problem. The major problem is that this digital money is not so much different from the fiat money, physical money, because the fiat money is made up of both digital money and physical money. Now, this fiat money, whether digital or physical, is so much controlled by the government, by the central banks, by the Securities and Exchange Commission, and all other financial authorities. In the sense that what you can do with your money at every point in time is determined by someone else, an authority somewhere. Let me give you some examples. Today in Nigeria, many banks has limited what you can spend on your debit card on foreign purchases or international purchases to say $50, some made it $20, while others have cancelled it entirely. So you have the money, you can't even spend it. For business people who want to engage in international imports, you can't just go to the bank and wire money to people you are buying from. They have what they call from Q, whereby each importer is limited to $20,000 per quarter. So in a quarter, you're only allowed $20,000. And for big importers, this means nothing. So there are so many limitations. And of course, you have the issue of border. For you to send money from Nigeria to a friend in, say, Malaysia, you have to pass through so many bottlenecks and so many difficulties and so many charges you have to pay. For instance, sending money from Nigeria to Malaysia, you have to convert your naira first to US dollars, pay charges for that. You now convert your US dollars again to Malaysian ringgit. You still pay charges to that when he receives it. So these are some of the problems of fiat money. And there's need to improve this system because we are now in a new era. This era we are in is the era of borderlessness, is the era of autonomy, is the era of absolute freedom, whereby each person wants to do what he feels is the best choice, his best decision for himself. Nobody wants to live in a nanny society where someone else tells you what to do. And there's need also for money to adapt to this new system. And of course, the fiat money is obviously out of place in this new system. There's need for money that can fit into the era we are in, era of borderlessness, era of autonomy, era of individual autonomy, era of personal freedom. And that is why cryptocurrency came about. And of course, there's another limitation of fiat money, which is that it lacks value. It lacks what is called intrinsic value. It does not have any value in itself, apart from using your dollar or naira to buy or to sell. There's nothing else you can do with it or to invest. You cannot bend your dollar or twist your naira to form something else. You can't even also keep it for it to appreciate over time. What I mean by this is that if I take 1,000 naira notes and keep it on this table and leave it for 5 years, after 5 years, it will remain 5,000 naira notes. It won't change. So it doesn't have intrinsic value. It can be act as a store of value. And it can't also be applied for any other use. What came closest to this is gold. I can take my gold and convert it to an earring or a wristwatch or a necklace or anything else. I can even keep it, and over time it will appreciate. If I have a gold I bought with 1,000 naira today, it can give me 5,000 naira in the next 10 years or 15 years. But if I keep my 1,000 naira note, after 15 years, it will still remain 1,000 naira. So these are the things cryptocurrency has come in to solve. So cryptocurrency itself is a store of value. If I buy Bitcoin of people, but Bitcoin sometimes last year was $10,000, and this year it is at $8,000 as we speak right now. So you can see that it has intrinsic value and it can appreciate on its own. And of course, the issue of borderlessness is no more there because I can stay in my house and send money to someone anywhere in the world from my wallet. And the person receives it. I don't need to take any permission from any central bank or any bank for that matter. So these are some of the things that we needed that cryptocurrency has brought about. And that is why I say it is the latest evolution of money, the latest stage in the evolution of money. As we go along, we understand more. So, what are the roles of cryptocurrency? Why was it invented? Remember that the first cryptocurrency to be invented is Bitcoin, and this was invented in the year 2009. And over the years, there has been so much improvement in this ecosystem, and so much solutions has brought. So, one of the most important reasons for invention of cryptocurrency is decentralization. Financial system in the centralized system whereby they are controlled by governments and central banks and other authorities had limitations. Many people could not get in because maybe they don't have a means of identification to create a bank account, they don't have some certain amount of money to join, and so many other limitations. But cryptocurrency has brought money and made it possible that anybody anywhere in the world can be a part of the financial system. And this financial system is a decentralized system whereby there is no single authority. You yourself is your own central bank. You yourself is your own government. You yourself is your own bank. And you can decide what you can do with your money. That is one of the rules of cryptocurrency. That is one of the reasons it was invented. Another one is borderlessness, such that you don't have to care about the border anymore. You don't have to care about trust changing to different currencies before you can send money across. You don't care about all those unnecessary charges. What you simply do is that if you want to transact with someone, say someone in Dubai, you are in Nigeria or in the UK, simply ask the person to send you his or her wallet address, and then you send the money across through your cryptocurrency wallet, and the person gets it. So there's no issue about border. They don't care about governments of different countries. The transaction is just between you and the person. Now, of course, autonomy. For centralized finance, whereby the banks and governments are in charge and have the authority, you cannot be autonomous. You must be known, you must provide identification, you must provide address, you must provide your gender and all those status. Now, in the new era, it is even offensive in certain places to ask someone to identify as a male or female in today's world. Of course, you still have the issue of races and racial prejudices. So most people don't want to even identify according to their races or where they come from or their religion and stuff like that. But this is impossible in a centralized system. You must identify by those criteria. But in this new system of cryptocurrency, nobody wants to know where you come from. Nobody wants to know your name. Nobody wants to know who you are. You are only dealing with numbers, and nobody cares who he or she is dealing with on the other end of the computer. So you earn or you succeed depending on how smart you are, on your skill sets, and on your knowledge. And this is best for people, especially people in Nigeria and Africa. Over time, there has been some limitations of trade whereby people deal with you based on your background or where you come from without considering the content of your own character. I personally lived in a country where if you're coming on a particular side of the road, someone sees you coming his or her direction, the person crosses over to the other side, so he doesn't have to share the same side of the road with you. Some people in shops will tell you, I cannot sell to you because you're a Nigerian, because you're a black person. But these are the solution that cryptocurrency has brought, so such that you can be in the comfort of your room and engage in trades around the world. And nobody cares to know who you are, where you're coming from. As long as you are genuine and you are executing trades, they just see numbers. So these are the solutions cryptocurrency has brought into the system. Of course, you saw a store of value can appreciate, so you can have Bitcoin or Ethereum or Solana or Binance Coin, a certain amount of money, and you keep it as an investment. Over time, it will appreciate and become so much bigger and larger, and you make a lot of profit from it. So, this is something that your fiat money can never do. And these are some of the rules of cryptocurrency. Of course, I mentioned this before, they have intrinsic value, they have also real life application. These cryptocurrencies are computer programs in the sense that they can also be used to create other programs as ingredients. Bitcoin was the first coin to be invented, so it created a smart contract of its own upon which other coins in the system were built. After Bitcoin, it had Ethereum. Ethereum created one of the most beautiful smart contracts ever that existed. Today, it houses the NFTs and many coins are also built on the Binance on the Ethereum smart contract. One of the most important projects built on that Ethereum smart contract is Binance. Binance has gone even further to create the Binance Smart Chain that is building so many beautiful projects in the system. And this also makes you to understand better what I mean by the blockchain. All of these are linked. Each coin forms a network and forms a smart contract upon which the other coin is built. No coin is built independently, or no coin is an island. It is connected to another coin. So once you bring a good project, you pay for the existing smart contract and you fix it in that smart contract to let it grow. Then other coins are built on that is the chain. The chain is a blockchain. So these smart contracts are created by coins. So apart from being a means of exchange, apart from being a store of value, they also create real life applications whereby they are used to do several other things, including creating new coins, including being used in hospitality, being used in security, and so many other applications. So these are the roles of cryptocurrency. So let me share my own experience of cryptocurrency. I bought my first one Bitcoin, whole Bitcoin, in the year 2017. I was in Abuja, Nigeria, running my business when a friend came to tell me that there's this new new business. Call it a business called Bitcoin. I think if you buy it, after some time to appreciate, you will sell it and make a profit. I didn't pay attention to him because I didn't understand some of these things. I thought, it could be a scam. So I asked him, but I asked him how much it was. He said at that point it was 600,000 naira. He came back again after 1 month to tell me that thing he told me that was 600,000 naira was now 800,000 naira. That if I had bought it a month before, that I would have sold it now, making a profit of 200,000 naira. So said, okay, interesting. I forgot about it again. This guy came again after about 1 month to tell me again that that Bitcoin he told me earlier that was 600,000 and later 800,000 was then 1 million naira. That if I had bought this 2 months before at 600,000 naira, but that by now I would have made a profit of 400,000 naira because it was now being sold at 1 million naira. And that was, my interest was aroused. I told him, okay, how do I buy this? He said there's an office somewhere in Wuse in Abuja where they sell Bitcoin. So we drove to the office, we met the CEO. It's a small office. They had a training center. They were also running multi-level business. So I asked to buy. They told me at that point that it was then 1,090,000 naira. That he had also, which means that also appreciated since our last conversation a day before. So I bought that day. I bought my first Bitcoin. Then we were using a wallet called Remitano. Then it was Remitano and Luno that were popular then. So I bought, and I was a proud owner of one Bitcoin, which I bought for 1,090,000 naira. Then I was watching my wallet. My Bitcoin was moving. Sometimes we move to 1,600,000, come down to 1,100,000, 1,200,000, 1,300,000, 1,400,000, 1,200,000. So just moving like that, up and down. So after about 2 months, it was 1,400,000 naira. I sold it. I made a profit of about 310,000 naira. That was my first experience with Bitcoin. Then sometimes in 2019, it was becoming more popular. So then one Bitcoin was now 5 million naira. So I bought 0.1 Bitcoin. That is 10% of a Bitcoin. And I bought it at 500,000 naira. I kept it in my wallet. It didn't move up or down. It stayed same for that 2019 till the sometime in the middle of 2020. And someone brought a business idea to me that there's this platform on the internet called fxfarms.com. Now this fxfarm.com, if you give them your Bitcoin, they pay you 20% of your Bitcoin every month. So if you invest your Bitcoin for 6 months, they pay you 20% every month. You can also invest for 1 year. You also receive the same return on investment. And after your investment elapses, after the period elapses, you get back your capital. It was interesting to me because I figured that if my Bitcoin is worth 500,000 naira, then I'm paid 20% every month. That would be about 100,000 naira or thereabout of free money, which at the end of the month, end of 6 months, they give back my my capital. So I invested my Bitcoin. It wasn't a week after the site started having issues. Sometimes you can log in, sometimes you can't log in. But after 2 weeks, the whole site crashed. And then I realized it was a Ponzi. And I lost my Bitcoin. My other experience came sometime in late 2020, December. A friend of mine, again, another friend, was telling me about Ethereum. That Ethereum was being sold at 90,000 naira. That I should buy it. That after a while it will appreciate and I'll make profit. I knew about Ethereum in 2017 when I bought my first Bitcoin. At that time, one Ethereum was around 400,000 naira. And in 2020, it was 90,000 naira. So I said, no, this is bad business. Like Ethereum used to be high and now it is low. And they want me to buy it. No, it doesn't make any sense to me. He insisted that was going to rise. But I said, no, I don't want to waste my money. I watched Ethereum the next 2 or 3 weeks move from 90,000 naira to 100,000 naira, 110,000 naira to 120, 130, 140, 150, 160, 170, 180, 190, 200,000 naira. I figured, so if I had bought Ethereum 3 weeks ago at 90,000 naira, by now I would have made double of my money. I would have made another amount of, I would have, uh, 2 times my money. I'm like, wow. And imagine if I put like 500,000 naira there. So by in 3 weeks, I would have made 1 million naira. This is what I was thinking. So I said, okay, let me buy one Ethereum. I bought one Ethereum at 200,000 naira. After I bought, Ethereum stopped appreciating. It stayed same place. Then after 1 week, it started dropping. It started dropping from 200,000 naira. It went down to 195,000 to 190,000 to 185,000 to 180,000 to 175,000 naira. I said no. I sold it. I didn't want to watch my money go to waste. So I sold that Ethereum, and I made a loss of 25,000 naira in that trade. Now, in perspective, in April 2021, Bitcoin went to as high as $66,000. That's around 30 million naira. Ethereum went to as high as 4,000 and above $4,000. That's about 2 million naira. So if you think about me that had one Ethereum in 2017, which I sold 2 months later, and me that had 0.1 Bitcoin. 0.1 Bitcoin at that point should have been about 3 million naira. One Bitcoin should have been about 30 million naira. My Ethereum should have been about 2 million naira or thereabouts. So if you add it, see how much it could have been worth for me. So when I saw all these things early 2021, I knew that I did not understand this industry. I needed to obtain knowledge. I went in mad search of knowledge. I paid heavily. I attended several courses and several trainings. And at the end of the day, I realized that there were things that I could, if I had known in 2017, my life would have totally been different by 2020, 2021. So my lessons were that, of course, you must avoid Ponzi in everything you do. Avoid Ponzi by all means. Anything that asks you to deposit your cryptocurrency to get certain fixed return is Ponzi. I say this because cryptocurrency is volatile. If you're a trader in cryptocurrency, you don't make same amount of money every day or every week or every month. Some days you make higher, some days you make lower. Some days you make nothing at all. Some days you even lose money. So how can you now fulfill your promise to your investors if you promise them fixed returns? So avoid that. It is Ponzi. Then never ever sell at a loss. Once you have a good case coin, I will teach you how to know what are good case coins. Also have good case coins. Even if the price goes down at that point in time, don't worry, it will eventually go up. So never ever sell at a loss, and of course be a diamond hand. We call it in crypto diamond hand. It means hold out longer. If you buy a good coin, hold it. Don't be quick to sell it. Hold it for a while. It will give you that maximum return you expect. Okay, so what are the types of cryptocurrencies? There are two major types of cryptocurrencies, of course, volatile coins and stable coins. These are two major types. Some examples of cryptocurrencies: Bitcoin, Tether, Cardano, Binance Coin, Solana, Dogecoin, Ethereum, Shiba Inu, what have you. They're all types of examples of cryptocurrencies. But these are divided into two major groups: volatile coins and stable coins. Volatile coins. What are volatile coins? Over 99% of all the coins in this world are volatile coins. Today, there are about 18,000 cryptocurrencies. In 2009, it was just Bitcoin. It is still the king of coins because it controls about half the market share of cryptocurrencies today. However, many coins have been created, about 18,000, and of all these coins, 99% of them are volatile coins. So what the volatile coin means? It means this volatile coin means that the price of these coins change intermittently. It goes up and it goes down. It goes up and it goes down. That's the volatility. Now, what are the cause of this? What causes volatility? Volatility is caused by the market forces of demand and supply. This was a simple economics we did in secondary school. If more people are buying a particular coin, it pushes the price up. The price will be going up. And if more people at any point in time are buying, that is, if the ratio of people buying are more than people selling at each point in time, they push the price up. But if the people selling at each point in time of a particular coin are more than people buying, it will push the price of the coin down. That is simple definition of volatility in cryptocurrency. It is dependent on the number of people buying and the amount of money they're spending in buying, the volume of transaction. If the volume of people buying are more than people selling, it is an opportunity. It's a bullish market, which means the price is going up. But if the volume of people selling are more than people buying, it is a bearish market. It means that the price is going down. So volatile coins are also divided into two major groups: good case coin and shit coin. So what are good case coins? Good case coins are coins, crypto coins that have intrinsic values, which you can use as a store of value. And these coins have real life applications. Of course, these are what I've been explaining earlier. So these are the coins that stand properly about what cryptocurrency should be. So these coins are coins that can be used to create other coins as smart contracts, have beautiful smart contracts, coins that have been applied in several aspects of human life to solve problems. These are coins that have values that many people are buying. So it means that if you buy this coin, intermittently the price will be going up and going down through volatility. But over time, you find out that this coin has served as a good store of value for your money. I will see use Bitcoin as an example. Bitcoin in 2020 began at about $5,000. It was going up and going down, going up and going down, going up and going down. In 2021, the lowest Bitcoin went was $10,000. In 2021, 2022, lowest Bitcoin has gone is $29,000. And this year, the lowest has gone is $31,000. So in as much as it is going up and going down, you see that generally it follows an upward trend. Imagine from 5,000 to 10,000 to 29,000 to 31,000 as the lowest, as the base. It gives you an idea that it is a coin that is a good case coin. So if you put your money in it, over time, you will still be in profit. Of course, you understand that volatility gives you the room to engage in cryptocurrency as an investor because you buy it when it goes down, and when it goes up, you sell. That's the secret of making profit in this business. So, what exactly do you mean by this good case coin? It's a coin that has been around for more than 1 year, so you consider the history. For you to know that this coin is a good case coin, that's a coin you can buy and keep for a long time, you should have passed the test of time, and that is at least 1 year. So if within 1 year this coin has continued to generate over $10 million in daily transactions. I say $10 million in daily transaction because the market is generally low now. But if it is a bullish market, at least $30 million in daily transaction volume. So if people buy this coin in today's market, at least people spend at least $10 million on this coin, buying and selling it every day. And this has continued to happen over 1 year. Then this coin should be doing something good. And of course, this coin has a lot of application that solves real human needs. I will tell you how to identify, how to understand the history of every coin, how many years it has spent in the market, how to check the volume of transaction, daily volume of transaction of any coin, and how to see what applications each coin is applied to. What human needs does it provide? What solution does it provide? These are the things we do at Smart Finance, and we teach you all of these things. We explain cryptocurrency to you in the way you understand it. So, what do you do to good case volatile coins? You do two things to it: you trade it and you hodl it. HOD, or hodl. Somebody wanted to write hold and mistakenly wrote hodl, and in crypto ecosystem we have chosen it to mean investing for longer. Hodl. So you trade. The trading means you buy and sell within 1 day or two, while hodling means you buy and hold for a while. So if you are holding it for few weeks, you are a short-term hodler. If you're holding it for some months, you are a mid-term hodler. And if you are holding it for years, you are a long-term hodler. Mind you, cryptocurrency was invented in 2009. This is 2022. So that means this industry has existed for about 13 years. Some people bought Bitcoin 2009 when it was so cheap that someone had to buy one burger with 10,000 Bitcoins. So if someone like that is holding it today, you can imagine what it means. Well, one Bitcoin is now $38,000. So that is good case coins. What to do with them is that you trade them or you hold them as an investment, as a store of value for you. You buy and keep in your wallet and leave it there for a while, and then you sell when it goes higher in price to make profit. So what is the other type of volatile coin? That is shit coin. What is shit coin? It's a poor coin, it's nonsense coin, it makes nonsense of your money if you are not trained. So this is coin that stays less than 1 year, is still less than 1 year in the market, and it is created by people who have negative intentions. Some of them are scammers for the sole purpose of pump and dump. What is pump and dump? It simply means that people create a project on the blockchain. You know, it is an open ledger. Anybody can input a project into it. So anybody can create a project once they have access to a computer system and they understand a bit of programming and have access to the internet. They can create a project and put into this system and call it one name. Let's say you can call it let's use the term nonsense coin. So they call this coin nonsense coin. And they begin to promote this nonsense coin. They begin to pay celebrities, they begin to pay influencers to talk about this coin. They say this coin is the in thing. They hype this coin. They tell you this coin is the next Bitcoin. That if you don't buy this coin, you will lose out in the future because of fear of missing out. FOMO, fear of missing out. You will rush and buy this coin. So as people are buying this coin, of course, people that are buying will be more than people that are selling it at that point in time. So it will be pushing up the price of this coin. Excuse me. Pushing up the price of this coin, and when that is done, it will get to a point whereby they see that they have made a lot of money. Excuse me. They will now bring out more of the coin they have kept in stock and push into the market, sell it off, take their money, and they will force the price of this money to go down, and they will dump it. So that's called the rug pull. When they have raised your hope, they pull the rug off your feet, and then you crash. So these coins are created to scam people. How do you know them? They are less than 1 year in the market. Any coin that's less than 1 year in the market, you should suspect it to be a shit coin unless you are proven otherwise. And of course, they have few thousands in daily transactions. Some of them are doing $50,000 per day, some $100,000 per day, or some maybe $1 million per day. It can even be the people who invented it are the one buying it. So they create a sense that is being sold, so people can rush in and start buying it. So what do you do with a shit coin? What to do with this is that you should avoid it, especially if you're a beginner. But if you are trained, we train our students on what to do with shitcoin, because shitcoin actually is what makes people millionaires in cryptocurrency. We train you to use what is called a stop loss. It's a system you set up in your trading view when you buy the coin. Set it up such that as the coin is going up, your bought it's going up. That's good. That is good. You allow it to go up. But you indicate that if this coin wants to fall down, if you get to certain price as it is falling down, it is sell for me. Excuse me. This coin is going up now, that is good. But if it gets to a certain point, start falling down, instead of it to crash my money, let it sell for me at this point and keep my money safely. That is the use of stop loss. You learn it as you take some of our other trainings, how to trade, our trading course. This is a foundational course. So at this point, you won't understand trading because you are still new. So, but for now, when you see these characteristics in a coin, it's less than 1 year, it's just few thousands in daily transactions, and it doesn't serve any real need, you simply avoid that coin. As I said earlier, there's two types of cryptocurrencies: volatile coin and stable coin. Within volatile coin, you have good case coin and, of course, shit coin. And now, the second type of cryptocurrency, stable coins. If cryptocurrencies is volatile, as we know, what then is stable coin? So, I think over 99% of all the coins in the world are volatile coins. Therefore, it tells you that less than 1% of all the coins in the world are stable coins. So these are coins that are not volatile, that are static, that prices are fixed, they don't go up or go down, they are one price, particularly that pegged to the United States dollar. The most popular stable coin in the world is USDT, which is Theta, known as USDT, followed by BUSD, which is owned by Binance. That's Binance USD, which is used on all Binance platforms and their allied platforms. But the most popular one, most used in every platform around the world, is USDT. Other ones are USDC, which is USD coin, and DAI. So USDT is mostly used, while BUSD is mostly used on Binance platform and their allied platforms. This simply means that stable coins are coins that are not volatile, are stable. So there is a purpose for their creation. They act as a link between volatile cryptocurrencies and fiat money. So if you want to convert fiat money to cryptocurrencies, it is advisable to pass it through stable coins, so you can understand, have an idea of the value, the value you are transacting to. Stable coins are cryptocurrency, but they are stable, they are fixed, they're not volatile, and they're pegged to the US dollar. So if US dollar today in naira is 590 naira, it means that one USDT is 590 naira. Does not change, it cannot change. If US dollar today in naira is 590 naira, one BUSD is 590 naira. Cannot change. So what are the purposes? What are their purposes? They are the best used to fund your wallets. If you want to fund your wallet with your naira, you need to convert it to USDT and fund it. If you are converting your naira to say Ethereum, one Ethereum today is $2,800. That's about 1 point something million naira. Now, if you buy Ethereum, if you send money to someone to send you Ethereum worth 500,000 naira, for example, when it hits your wallet, it may have become 450,000 naira, or it may have become 550,000 naira because of volatility. But if someone send you USDT worth 500,000 naira, when it hits your wallet, it will still be 500,000 naira. So it is the link between fiat money and volatile crypto. It is also used for the safekeeping of your crypto income. So if you buy crypto when it is down and it goes up, you sell it. You don't leave it. You don't leave your money in volatile crypto because it can go down again. But if you take that profit you made and put it in stable crypto, it will be stable and static, and it cannot change again until you use it to buy another cryptocurrency, or you cash it out and convert it to your naira and have your bank account on your pocket. So it is best for safekeeping of crypto income, and it is the base for buying and selling of coins. When you want to buy a coin, say you want to buy Bitcoin, you pay Bitcoin, BTC pay USDT. So BTC is the USDT is the base currency, base coin. So you use USDT to pay for the Bitcoin. So you use USDT to buy Bitcoin. And when you want to sell that Bitcoin, you sell it and then get paid with USDT. This helps you in managing volatility. Like Bitcoin today is at $8,000 is because it's being compared per USDT, be compared per USDT, that is dollar. If you want to know the price of Bitcoin compared to Ethereum, to give you a different amount, maybe we'll tell you that Bitcoin today is about 15 Ethereum. That doesn't make any sense to you. If I tell you that Bitcoin today is 38,000 USDT, it's understandable. So when you're buying a coin, you buy with a stable coin, so you can understand the volatility, you can manage volatility. And if you're selling, you get paid you get paid in stable coin, so you can understand what you're getting. If you are using a volatile coin to buy another volatile coin, and you're managing volatility on the two sides, it is hard, especially for you as a beginner. If you're advanced in your trading experience, you can do that. But for now, as a beginner, you must buy coin with stable coins, and when you sell, get paid in stable coins as well. So what are the benefits of stable coins? This is the base of our training on this crypto POS. These are the things we expect you to understand, and expect you to take from this course. One is that even if you don't do anything from this course after this lecture, ensure that you learn how to hedge your money against inflation using stable coins. Today, 1,000 USDT is 591,000 naira. Sometimes last year, 1,000 USDT was 510,000 naira. This is because of inflation. So if you had 510,000 naira sometimes last year, and you use that money to buy 1,000 USDT, and leave it in your wallet. You're not trading it, you're not doing anything with it, just leave it there. Today, if you bring it out, that 1000 USDT and sell it, you're going to make 591,000 naira. Your friend who has 410,000 naira and put it in a bank account, today, because of bank charges, there's so many charges now, card maintenance charge, account maintenance charge, SMS charge, this charge, that charge, that charge. As even one they take from my corporate account, they call it DPA. Sometimes they take 2,000, 2,500, 3,000, 4,000, 5,000, as the case may be. So if this person brings us his money to, maybe it has become less than 500,000 naira, but yours is 591,000 naira, and you're not doing anything. That is, you have hedged your money against inflation using stable coin. You didn't do anything, just put it in your wallet, and it is safe. It is safe. It doesn't, volatility doesn't affect it, nothing affects it. So it is one of the ways you can save your money, save your business capital, save your finances. If money you have bulk money you want to use for something in the future, just convert it to stable coin. Especially Nigeria, that we have biting inflation. There is some speculation that naira will hit 700 $1 will hit 750 naira by the end of the year. So imagine what it means. So it's advisable to convert your money to USDT and hedge it against the impending inflation. Of course, it is also the base for crypto fiat exchange business. That is what I mean by crypto building a mini exchange. So it is base for crypto fiat exchange in the sense that if you want to change money from crypto to fiat, you have to pass through stable coin. For to change money from fiat to crypto, you pass through stable coin. Let's say now you want to invest 50,000 naira in cryptocurrency. You want to buy Binance coin. What you do is you take your 50,000 naira and buy USDT. Then with your USDT your wallet, you can buy Binance coin or another coin you want. And when you sell that Binance coin, you get paid in USDT. And that USDT convert it to naira and have money in your bank account. Then you can also use it to pay for local and international goods and services. Today, it is difficult to send money across borders for purchase of goods, for imports. But with crypto, you can pay anyone anything. You can buy online. You can pay your customers. You simply need to take the performer invoice from them, send quotation, send the performer invoice. You know that your good is worth $50,000, $80,000, $7,000. You ask them to send you their crypto wallet address. You simply wire the crypto equivalent to them, and business is done. You receive your goods. The same way, you can also use it to receive payment for your goods and services. Are you an online seller? Do you sell fashion items? Do you sell whatever you do? Sell lands? Whatever you sell, you should be able to get paid in cryptocurrency. In this course, I'm going to teach you how to receive cryptocurrency and how to send cryptocurrency as a means of payment. So you should be able to receive payment in cryptocurrency today, particularly from people outside the country who don't have any other means to send money to you. Many of them do not have any bank account in Nigeria, so they prefer to send to you through crypto. This in our lecture as Smart Finance Army, many of our courses people buy it, paying us in cryptocurrencies, and it's seamless and easier. The next thing we're going to discuss is exchanges. So what are exchanges? Exchanges are platforms where you can sell or buy or store or swap or farm or stake or invest your cryptocurrencies. That's as simple as that. So the platforms where you can buy or sell cryptocurrencies are called exchanges. Now, exchanges are divided into two. We have centralized exchanges and we have decentralized exchanges. What it simply means is that centralized exchanges are applications that need to know you. They need to know you. So you do what is called KYC, know your customer. You provide IDs, your ID card, provide utility bill, provide all those items. Of course, you may say that this is against the aim of crypto, as I said earlier in the beginning of this course. But because we are still transitioning into that crypto system, we are still moving from centralized financial system to the decentralized financial system. This is still a process. So for now, some platforms need to know you. This is with regards to safety. Some platforms need to know you. They need to know who you are, what you are doing, how safe it is to deal with you, and how safe are other users on the platform with you being involved. So they need to know you. That's a centralized system. Another thing they do is a centralized system. They only list coins that have gone through the test of time, coins that they have studied by themselves to an extent, at least to a 50% extent, and giving a bit of guarantee that this is not a scam coin. At least this coin can never disappear from the system. So even if the price goes down over time, it will still go up. So they do some of the due diligence for you. So those are the centralized exchanges. What are the examples of centralized exchanges? You have Binance, you have Bond, you have KuCoin, Gate.io, Hotbit, and others. Now, the other type of exchange is decentralized exchange. This is fully crypto exchange whereby nobody wants to know who you are, nobody wants to get any ID from you, nobody wants to know what you look like. Anybody can deal in this system. So, in this decentralized system, you simply swap coins, you simply trade coins with anyone. So, here, new coins are allowed. Coins invented today can be traded here. Some of them are good, some of them are bad. But this is also where you make millions. Because when you buy these new coins early, you are an early adopter. By the time this coin will migrate to centralized exchanges, the prices must have appreciated a lot. So you who bought it at a low price will now be in a position to make a lot of money when you sell at that point in time. So some of the exchanges that are in decentralized form are PancakeSwap, Uniswap, and others. These exchanges, some of them are simply websites that are collected in Trust Wallet or MetaMask or whatever wallet. So these exchanges don't need you to bring an idea. That's why they are decentralized. They they don't have any limit of transaction. You can transact with any amount you have, and buy any amount of coin you have. Even in centralized exchanges, you can also buy any amount of coin you have, but they have lower limits. Many of them you can only buy from $10 up and thereabout. So these are exchanges we're going to discuss further and find out how you can actually fund your wallet. By funding, I mean how you can receive money to your wallet, and of course, how you can send out money from your wallet. And this is at the heart of what you are doing in this course because you can only receive money or send money when you know how to add money to your wallet. So there are two ways you can fund your wallet. One is direct transfer to your wallet. The other one is P2P, that is peer-to-peer. So what do I mean by direct transfer to your wallet? By direct transfer to your wallet, it means that you go to your wallet and you generate what you call the wallet address. Every coin, every wallet has different coins in it, and each coin has a unique wallet address for it. And each coin has various networks. So each coin has a various network, and in each these networks, there's a unique wallet address to it. Of course, you need to understand that wallet address is a public information, so no one can harm you by knowing what your wallet address looks like or what it is. The only thing they can do with your wallet address is send money to you. It's just like your bank account. Someone has access to your someone knows your bank account number, does not harm you in any way at all. My bank account number is everywhere on the internet because of our courses. People pay us. So somebody having knowing your bank account doesn't do anything to you. So the same way somebody having access to your wallet address doesn't do anything to you. They can only send coins to you. So what you do with this is you generate your wallet address. We're going to get that shortly after this to show you step by step how you generate your wallet address. Well, once you generate it for every coin, particularly we're dealing with stablecoin USDT because that's what you need to start with as a beginner. So people pay you in USDT and you pay people in USDT. So we teach you how you generate your USDT wallet address with the right network, particularly TRC20, which is the Tron network, and then how you send it to someone who is sending this crypto to you. And of course, what if you are the one sending to someone? How you generate crypto, how you ask someone to send you the wallet address, you paste it, and how you can transfer crypto to someone. So these are things we're going to do it short after this point. Then peer-to-peer is person to person. In this case, you are dealing with someone you don't know on a platform such as Binance or Bondo or what have you. So they use there's a what's it called escrow system. This escrow system is used to protect you. It is the middle person position taken by the exchanges to keep you safe. So when you want to buy a coin through P2P, and buying from someone who is on the system, who is selling on the system. So there are many sellers and they have the coin that's selling at various prices. So you choose the best price for you get the best deal. Once you indicate interest to buy this coin, the platform will take this coin and hold it through the escrow system. This person can no longer sell this coin again until you are done buying it. So you are given a time, mostly 15 minutes, within which you must buy this coin. If you don't buy it, they will raise back the person, he can sell it. So it helps to keep people safe so that scammers cannot penetrate the system. So until if this person confirms that he or she has received your payment in fiat money, then the system through the escrow will now drop this coin in your own wallet. That's the peer-to-peer. So you buy from people on the platform, you get the best deal, you do due diligence. We're going to teach you the 10 due diligence you're going to do so that you continue to be safe and continue to receive your assets once you buy on P2P. I have bought over 1,000 times on P2P and I have never for one day lost my asset because I know the due diligence I do. I'm going to teach it to you next. So you transfer money from your banking app or your internet banking to the seller, then you receive your asset. The one if you are the one selling, you advertise on the platform, indicate the amount you're selling, indicate the quantity of coin you have. Balance, of course, will check to see that you actually have this quantity of coin you say you have before you advertise. Then you put it out there. People will reach out to you and buy. Secret to this is that if you put a slightly lower price than other people, then you have the opportunity to sell faster and sell more. So it's a beautiful system. And then we're going to the next level of this training. If you are joining us now and if you have not paid for this course, I invite you to look at the link below. You pay through it, then you will follow to the next level of this class. As we go on this journey, I thank you, and I'm always be here to guide you. As I said, this is our foundational course. We have a different course called comprehensive crypto immersion where we teach you everything you need to know about cryptocurrency, everything you need to know about uh, NFTs, everything you need to know about trading cryptocurrency, and of course, how you can engage in decentralized cryptocurrency trading where you buy new coins safely, where you join what you call the white list, where you are added to a waiting list of a coin. such that as soon as it drops, you are among the first to get it at cheaper prices. These are some of the things we teach a comprehensive crypto class. It gives you everything you need to know about cryptocurrency, how to build wealth from this system, how to create wealth from this system, how to sustain your wealth from this system. So if you're interested in getting our comprehensive crypto class, join us. Reach out through the link below and you will be able to get us. And of course, our next class is on NFTs. So that NFTs, you will learn how to create NFTs. You will learn how to sell your NFT, where to sell, how to even create without paying so much charges. One of the limitation of NFTs that you pay so much charges to mint. We will teach you how to create without paying that gas fee for minting, and of course how to sell and secrets to sell more and more NFTs and make a lot of money from the blockchain ecosystem. Thank you so much and God bless you.